So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug-of-war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
And it's McAteer. Now, can they get him away? Distributed tidily. He's a chance! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Ipswich make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cajuste. Davis. Chaplin.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And this is Ronaldo. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position. And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that is a good... He's had a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Ipswich are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Out to the right. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Chaplin. McAteer. And it's Young. Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Aims beyond the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's picked it up out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McAteer. Nicely weighted ball. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Mount. And a chance! They've done it! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Mason Mount.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A chance for a shot! They've scored! They have got it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This has become one superb game of football. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ball's played through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's an errant pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was quick to react. And he's there to get it away.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Ugarte. And the shot's on, and he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played out towards the right wing. Mount. Ronaldo is onto this. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had it taken off him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's found a way through. Davis. Matsusiwa. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's that. So much hope and expectation, but it ends in a draw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think so.
About our differences, we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. In the strength to overcome, in the strength I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta fix some, you gotta open
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous
Hello,
afternoon.
everybody, and
The
welcome
sun
to today's
beaming
match.
down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mount. Played out to the right. Gets into some space. Looking to go deep. Out of play for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Matías Cunha, and this is Ronaldo, and he's in on goal. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Quality ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Lofted it. Big header! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bruno Fernandes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, what a... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out of play for a throw. Diogo Dalot. And it's Fraser. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mount. Mainoo. And this is Ronaldo. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Southampton have the chance to go the other way. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gets good distance on it.
Two added minutes
Shaw
has been
spots
indicated.
it and intercepts. He's got away. Can he latch on to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they should.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Harwood Bellis. Fraser. Oh, that's delightful. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gets a good foot in there.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. That's a sharp pass. Just about up to the hour now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 11.
Showing great feet there. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Knocks it into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to snatch it back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's being shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substitution on the field.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Number 34.
Can he get onto this? No, no way through. Driving through the middle. Shaw makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he plays one through. Bruno Fernandes has it out wide and in space. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And he is just ripping it up! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
This is a hard
Cristiano
one to take,
Ronaldo,
but we'll be
gleefully
back
reminding us
stronger,
of what a
won't
superb
we?
day he's had at the office. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
Nothing but a dream, I got pennies in my pockets. All my friends doing well. Yeah, where have I been all these years? I've been trying. Nothing but a man standing on the low now. Can't you just tell? Yeah, I've been holding in quite some time now. Do I finally get to yell?
I see you fool around, everybody's throwing some people chasing money, money. I never fool, look around, everybody's throwing some people chasing money, money. Even taking time, love, to show me who you are. Why you feel lonely nighttime, never satisfied, look around, everybody's throwing some people chasing money, money. I never satisfied.
Forgive me for my sin, blue wanna wash me clean. Everything to an end, light bulb to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue wanna wash me clean. Everything to an end, light bulb to my chin. I wish I could know you. I wish I could stop my heart. I wish I saw the fall. I wish I could come apart.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal
Hello,
versus
everybody,
Manchester
and
United
welcome
will
to today's
always be a
match.
major date on the footballing
Manchester
calendar.
United
There might have been a
against
shift in the
Arsenal.
bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat.
There's the shot! In for the pieces! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 19,
So, a breakthrough already. Madueke,
That was lovely, that.
this looks promising.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Madueke receives... Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That has not gone well. Martinelli. Martinelli proves just a little bit too strong. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Saliba, Gabriel, and it's Zubimendi for Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. Madueke is onto this, and they've got rid. And it's Rice. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's another chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had it nicked away.
Time.
Rice. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Martinelli! And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Aimed beyond the defence. Garnacho in acres of space out wide. Real chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we are back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Rice. Zubimendi. Calafiori. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shaw. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Just eases him off the ball. He's in a great position here. Oh, good spread. Has a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Madueke. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Madueke. He's beaten the last man. Takes a shot! And it's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, nice interception. Menu. Spread it left. And it's Rice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Matías Cunha. Spread out to the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's been played through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that is a... and he shoots! Lacking in accuracy.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And that will be it. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And needing doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be. I ain't in time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out, green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, green light. And I've been feeling stressed since young, I guess it's wired in me. I burn the candles, but I hope my friends forgive me. I shake the can like that's no innuendo. Push the tempo, buy tickets, no money, credit limit. I lost in my life, deposit is running out. I ain't time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, green light, up to the stop sign.
And so the calm before the storm. A
Hello,
game this
everybody, and
so
welcome to
engraved
today's
into
match.
sporting history. These two teams have
Everyone
squared up
please
so
welcome the two
many times
sides.
before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And as you can see, we've already started here. But they've got it again. Menu. And this is Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! Danger averted for now. And it's Menu. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shaw delivers. And that's an excellent interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Garnacho. Well, that's a little loose. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Yoro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he finish? Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Fernandez. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He has found the way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Spread out to the left. He's found the way through. Flings it across. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pedro Neto plays it short. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Fernandez for Pedro Neto. Liam Delap. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second. Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Caicedo. João Pedro. Now that looks a decent ball. Shaw. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. João Pedro stood up well to him there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Matheus Cunha, he is through here. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Caicedo. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gusto. And it's Fernandes. Liam Talap. Oh, good spread. Now, can they get him away? And it's Fernandes. Great ball, and he's in. He's having a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Matheus Cunha. It's a good-looking delivery.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for
Coming on to
change,
replace him
and
is
this one has been on the cards for a little
number
while.
15,
Jackson
Jackson.
coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Mainu. Manchester United looking to pass their way. Matheus Cunha!
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. That pass just didn't quite work. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Unlucky
That
lad.
is a superb win.
Let's
This
hope
is
for
one of
better
those
luck next
games
time.
where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the...
The love in the walls. We still settle the scores. It's alright. We can have a good time. This is the secret that keeps us stuck from the deep end. Baby, I love your energy.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. It's run loose here. Oh, good take in a good area. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's more versatile than this fella, Jordan Henderson. So much so, his best position...
He's going for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class!
The goal for Manchester United after 12 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
So, a breakthrough already. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Ouattara. Looking for the run. No, he is not giving anything away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ouattara. Ouattara proves just a little bit too strong.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
15 minutes till half-time. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gets the shot away! Now that is commitment to the cause.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've put a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Spread out to the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. He's on it, can he get... Bruno Fernandes! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And a chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Knocks it into space. Real chance! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
"60 minutes played. Hoisted in. A header! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Henderson is there, and he can pick it up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. He's having a shot! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's a key interception. Matheus Cunha. Ouattara. Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank. That is a brilliant interception. Has another go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries to get it clear. Menu wins the duel this time. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's away. And this is Ronaldo. And he shoots! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Bruno Fernandes picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
A big round of applause.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity, infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. All I got is infinity, infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling